driving right up my arsehole, right up my arsehole, right up my arsehole? Why are you driving right up my arsehole, you stupid transit van twat? Since Captain Mustard of Project Nigel fame defamed and decried, and other words beginning with D, possibly desiccated, my car valeting abilities and proclivities in one of his notably rambling videos. And since this, it rather cut me to the quick, I must confess. And since then, I've been somewhat more assiduous in my valeting activities, and I've written a song which I sing whilst carrying out these valeting activities, and I thought you might like to sing it with me, so all together now. 1, 2, 3, and balls to Mustard, balls to Captain Mustard, balls to Mustard. Thank you so much. Have yourself a wonderful weekend, man. That was quite possibly one of the coolest men I've seen for a long time. And that wasn't. I've just eaten 14 potatoes. Some people really shouldn't wear skin-tight leggings. Put you off your supper, that would. So, guess who's on a Facebook ban? Dear me. A couple of weeks ago, we were having a little bit of the old bants in our Facebook community, living the £500 cheap car challenge, and my friend Steve was showing off about all of the autoglue valeting products he had in his garage, and calling me an amateur because by comparison I had very few indeed. And I said, don't worry, you're not far away from me. I shall simply nip round and burgle you later on. No, he's an old pal, we've been friends for over 20 years. Absolutely something and nothing. But Facebook have decided that because of this incitement to law breaking and burglarising and general awfulness, I must be banned for 1 month. 1 month that I can't run my business pages, can't run my communities. So I'm a bit miffed. What else is happening? Okay, so I ordered the exhaust off eBay for this, and it was due to be delivered on Wednesday, and that didn't happen. So then it was due to be delivered on Thursday between 11:30 and 12:30, and that didn't happen. And then at about 10 to 1, I saw a delivery van pull up and try to deliver something to the cottage up the road. And I don't think they were very successful, and they buggered off. And wouldn't you know it, shortly afterwards I got a text message saying we're attempting to deliver your parcel. but we couldn't do it, so we left you a card. And of course they hadn't left me a card at all, and they hadn't attempted to deliver it. Well, they had, but not to me, to the wrong cottage. So I rang Parcel Force, didn't I? And they said that they're not allowed to ask their driver to return to make a redelivery. And I said, well, technically it's not a redelivery. He hasn't even tried to deliver it to me. He tried to deliver it to the wrong place. So we had an argument, and the upshot of all of this was that it was supposed to be re-delivered today. And guess what? It wasn't. Joy. So that's a nuisance. The current plan is to just claim a refund on the exhaust that, well, didn't make its way to me. No fault of the seller, of course. Bloody parcel farce. So get a refund on that, and I've just been paid for a job that I'd given up hope of being paid for because it was so long ago, and unexpectedly been paid for it. So I think I'll do what I probably should have done in the first place and just got a brand new one put on at a high street place, and it's just a lot less fuss and bother, isn't it? But I do plan to use the time that I'm not spending on Facebook productively. I really need to download and research how to use and become familiar with a studio tool type. Oh, 75. A studio thing. And I need to learn all about making podcasts, because the plan for next month is for myself and a person from another, I was going to say another well-known motoring YouTube channel, but I can't say that because I'm not a well-known motoring YouTube channel. In fact, I reckon that I might have a claim to fame as being the least successful, supposedly, motoring YouTube channel going. I had a flick through YouTube the other night trying to find a channel that was at least endeavouring to be some sort of proper channel with a reasonable amount of content. I spent some time the other night on YouTube trying to find a channel that was reasonably decent, or trying to be decent, with a reasonable level of content that had fewer subscribers than I do. And I certainly couldn't find one. So I reckon I might just be the least successful. One of these days I'll learn how to speak. Man with a hat. Oh, I think he heard me. Sounds well. So this is the new tyre that I've just put on H.J. Because if you remember, the old one had a screw in it.
Disgraceful when you think about £3,500.
Same bloody thing in the same bloody place, in a tyre that I replaced 2 days ago.
Youngsters,
Christ above. Talk about bad luck. God. If Liz Hurley had triplets, I'd be the one in the middle on the bottle. Bloody hell. Short video of a man with some fruit in his mouth. Bob.